Hello there and welcome back for the first time to Prim. Now, full transparency, this series is not sponsored. However, the game was graciously provided to me by Application Systems Heidelberg, who are the publishers, and I believe they're one of the developers on the game as well, along with Common Colours, which is the other one. Now, all thanks goes to those beautiful people over there. Thank you very much. It is most appreciated. Now, let's chat a little bit about the game itself. So, Prim is a creepy but cute point-and-click adventure game full of dark humour. Now, when her mother dies, Prim finds out that her dad is the Grim Reaper and that she now has to go live with him. Which is a bit of a bummer, to be fair, of having your dad be in death. Actually, to be fair, it might be interesting. However, he does, obviously, being the Grim Reaper, he does have a whole load of strict rules. And Prim, being Prim, I believe, wants to kind of push the rules a little bit. And things take a bit of a fatal turn. Which sounds right up my street, to be honest. Sounds right up my street. So, the plan is to do this episode as a first look because it released, as of recording, it released yesterday, the 24th of October. And my schedule's pretty full at the minute. I've got a lot on my plate right now. So the aim is to try and squeeze episodes of this in as and when I can until everything kind of dies down and I can get into a new routine and hopefully work from there. A little bit more stable. It's rough waters right now for me. Really is. So, that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight into Prim. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so another quick note before I know I've just done the intro, but another quick note before we jump in. This game is entirely in black and white, so I feel like I'm going to be sticking out like a sore thumb in the corner. So let's change that now. Much better. Much better. So, straight into the game. Enjoy. Hello? Go straight in. Cut live thread.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal. I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there? Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something.
Clotho?
Lachesis, don't...
Wait, are these the fates?
Decisions, sister.
Are these fates?
As goddesses of fate,
Goddesses of fate, okay, they are.
To remain
That's
neutral
cool.
observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail.
Well, I get the feeling we're going to do it anyway.
Had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found
Probably
her
not.
speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response.
Valid.
So,
a valid reaction.
What will it be?
The only thing we can do, I think. Can I talk to you?
The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma, but no answer was forthcoming.
I like the audio already. Lachesis?
Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this.
So she's positive, neutral, negative?
What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice.
I don't know if that's how it works. Well, the only other thing we can do is actually just cut the life thread, so I guess we're doing that.
I don't like this part of the story.
Do you not?
Me neither, to be honest.
Why not?
And yet it had to be told.
Why not? Oh, hello.
Wait, I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Oh, shadow. I can click on the shadow. What else? Can I click on anything else? No, I can't. Shadow. Hello.
All right. What did you call it?
That's got to be good old Daddy Death.
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters.
Charming, very charming.
Charming as always.
Also, I didn't really
Thanatos.
realize that death could have encounters like that.
Shadows on the wall. Are they
First I've heard of it.
souls you
Well,
couldn't...
not first I've heard of it, but, you know,
They are
doesn't happen very
trapped
often.
Forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
Mistake.
I would much
So those
prefer to leave
flames
the
are
past
lost
in the
souls?
past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show
Very
yourself
true.
already. Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
There he is. Oh, good old Daddy Death. He's looking good, to be fair. He's looking pretty damn good. Shadow again. Alright, I'll just click the shadow. There's good old Prim.
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
I think she may well be.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as
she turns 16, I know. Forget
Okay, so she's got some power behind
Listen
her.
to me.
Alright.
Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now,
Definitely sounds like it.
now things have changed. She needs help.
Well,
She needs powers
I
to
have heard
need to
the
teach her to control her
orphanages are
powers.
Not as bad as people make them out to be.
I mean, orphanages are pretty bad.
Is this all a cosmic joke
Maybe
to
not
you?
as bad as
She's
your
your daughter too.
thing, but if
How am
you're there, I
supposed
wouldn't want to
take
find
care
myself
of
in
a
one.
Child, you know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise
I'm
me.
liking the voice acting as well. I like the art style. I like the voice acting immediately.
I promise.
Good.
I'm glad I got this game.
You be nice to her.
Thank you again,
Here.
by the way. Thank you again.
Fine. I will try.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels.
Morven. Oh, there's good old Scythe. Are you showing yourself to your daughter?
Preparations before transporting the child to my realm.
Okay.
Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't call it that ridiculous. I mean, it's a little bit out of the ordinary, but I like it. It's a good, let's see, gimmick. Gimmick's probably the wrong word.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her.
The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed
Terrible
away
accident.
in a terrible accident.
Was it an
only
accident? Was
weeks
it actually an
before.
accident? Or was it
Morning.
predestined?
Mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do.
Oh, she's 15.
Go somewhere forbidden.
Also valid. I've known many 15-year-olds who've went somewhere forbidden or done something that they're not supposed to do. Hello, Prim.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather?
Tristram.
This storm is
Would that
making
be the
everything
full name?
twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really
I really
have
like the art
to?
style.
Tristan, please.
Tris,
This is
or
important.
Tristan, not Tristram.
Going through Mom's things
Different name, but same.
might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder.
That's fine. You stay on the ladder.
Whoa. What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to
We're
find
gonna have a
out.
bit of a poke around. Left click to walk around. Don't mind if I do. What we're having a look at here.
I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
More interested in people than things. Understandable. I would rather take a picture of a thing than a person. Weird plushie.
Behind you! A three-headed dog!
A what?
Don't worry. It already ate a little kid today.
Mean. Very mean. I like it. Doll?
I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares.
Oh, really? An egg? That's a big egg as well.
The he came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pass anything that big, to be fair.
Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And
really?
you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha.
Very funny. Very funny. She is enough.
You and your family took me.
Does she have enough money for a hotel?
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
Oh,
And to
very
live with your
valid.
best friend.
Very valid. I like it.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine.
I get a feeling she's going to find out soon enough. She really is. Right, so let's have a look at that. I only noticed it because it was different. The planks would go in a different way.
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days
Probably
and
yes.
2 hours.
I mean,
to be
she planned
precise.
ahead. She probably planned
Mom
ahead.
planned
If you're
ahead.
any, good at buying presents, you should really plan a present ahead
It's
of
like
time.
these things were waiting here for me.
Let's just grab the present. What's this box? Scroll mouse wheel up or press I to open your inventory.
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But
So
I
it is
can try
a
to open
proper
it.
heavy. I'll move that down just very slightly.
It's locked,
There's a little bit in the
but
way.
there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Quite possibly. That sounded like a note being written. Oh, okay, that's smooth. Sorry, that. I like that. Mouse wheel up, straight up. No hesitation. I like it. Can I poke on you? No, can't. I was going to try and poke her in the eye. Right, diary. Right click on present.
Mom's camera. It meant the world to her. And she wanted me to have it.
Okay, diary. I know Mum will never read these lines, and yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way. That's a kind of valid coping mechanism as well. Hi Mum, no, you never wanted me rummaging through your things in the attic, but I wanted to feel close to you. Please forgive me, I miss you. To-do list. Find something interesting in Mum's old stuff, open the box. We've got to open this box. How do we open the box?
It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
So we're looking for a skull thing. We'll go over here.
That's Tristan's place. We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom
Okay, so
died,
she just
his
moved
family
next door,
took
so
me
this
in.
is her house.
It's not raining cats and dogs. More like lions and wolves.
Proper storm. Proper storm.
This part of the attic is
So
so
look at the dark corner.
I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Right, select an inventory item, combine it with other items, or use it in the scene. I'm assuming camera flash. This is going to have a flash like a
We
light.
can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like
No
the
batteries.
batteries are dead. I should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
Okay, Tristan, can you get me some
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
I would very much like some.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a... Whoa!
As a what?
I'm okay.
Good to hear.
He'll never learn.
Why are you stealing batteries? Why does he have to be careful stealing batteries from her house? Also, I like this. The fact that she's literally just waiting and doing a bit of a musical number
Here's the
while she
batteries.
waits.
And a cookie.
Thanks.
How old's the cookie though? Right, so can we combine those with those?
That should do the trick.
Can I eat the
It
cookie?
may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it. Yummy.
I really hope that I didn't just soft lock myself there. I really hope it didn't. Let's just do that.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Yes, let's do that. So let's go into the light. I don't know if we need to be in the light to look at the photo. However, let's have a butcher.
So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
What's that though? That looks important.
But wait. What's that shiny thing?
Looks like a skull necklace.
They must have
We're looking for a
reflected the
skull-shaped,
flash.
well, thing
Sure,
that go in
I
a
can find it in the
skull-shaped
dark now.
notch. Alright, so can we... Well, we have more stuff. Mole food.
A bag of mole food? That's strange.
Yeah, it is pretty strange because I don't think you really want to attract moles to your place, to your garden.
I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers.
You never know your parents until you ask, you know. Shiny thing. That's what we're here for.
A necklace? Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
I mean, why not? Let's have a look at it.
Oh, it has a skull pendant. That's weird.
Okay, so can we use that? I'm assuming we're going to use that on the box.
The tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here.
Please don't jump scare me.
What?
Hi.
What was that?
That didn't actually get us. That one didn't get
Too
us.
strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
No.
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds.
To say that,
Grief is
they really
not so
do.
simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden.
I really feel that. I really feel that right
A
now.
soft bed or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it,
That hits really close to my heart.
It's full
Really?
of instant photos. What a surprise. Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject? Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she?
That statement there
that was
about
after
grief really,
Tristan's
really,
weird
really hit
obsession
home.
with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus.
Still got broken glasses.
But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who
Hello,
is this?
Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy Death.
What's that shining behind those boxes?
I do believe someone's coming to visit. Are we just gonna go? We're just gonna go.
I'll move these out of the way.
Would that be a portal?
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Hello.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested.
I mean, would you go
right
sticking your hand or your head in something like that? If you saw something like that
Before she
appear.
could reach it, there he was.
Hello.
Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest
I like these as a
night.
narrator as well. It's a nice touch.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
Would you class Death as a monster?
Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper.
True. You only ever see him
So,
once.
after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen.
Very nice of him, actually.
Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit.
She was only half
And
dead.
she
I get it.
changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
That's a unique look. I like it.
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and a broken camera.
But at least it saved the camera.
Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found.
Oh, poor dear.
True.
Little
That's
did
very
Prim
unfortunate.
know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end.
Does Death have his horse in this,
The
though?
realm
Of the dead.
Also, I'm not sure whether would you want to vacate? Would you want to take a vacation in the realm of the dead? Have a bit of a poke around, see who you can meet. The realm of the dead. 3 days, 2 hours later.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
Also, she's not like freaking out.
Said no.
Is it a bad time?
And saying nothing. Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
A little bit of sass never goes awry.
Countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
Dad?
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I did not kill anyone, Prim.
Well,
People
I
manage
don't
that
say he
all
doesn't
on
kill
their
people. They do manage to run on the run, and he just helps them, move
Then
on.
why can't I go see her?
He's a
We've already
taxi
talked
driver.
about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is
a good
where
place.
my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this.
What is it?
It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well,
A lot of
for
things.
once, it's not a knife,
Oh.
it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone
Pocket
all day
scythe?
just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
I like the music as well. That's hitting home as well.
Yes.
I don't belong here. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day, being absent? How do you have the right to decide for me now? Nothing to do here.
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival,
Okay.
I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child.
Yeah, she's
Can't you get that
14
into
years
your
old.
big, dumb, dead
15 years old?
head?
No, 15, because it's
What would
16
I
when she
do
gets her
with
powers.
A rocking horse.
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless.
Which does have some cool stuff on the shelf there.
Saddle,
creepy dolls,
your
got
weight
obviously the
back
books,
and
skeleton head,
It's useless.
what looks like a flux
Talking to
capacitor
you is useless,
looking symbol,
Thanatos.
which I might not be, that might be incorrect. I don't belong here.
I don't belong here.
Getting another option.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage.
I kind of recognize Death's voice as well.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me.
I can't place
I
it.
can only do it in
I'll have to
my
look him
realm.
up.
I must not neglect my
But I
work.
recognize his voice.
Enough. My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends.
Dead
But
friends?
only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Get the hands on the hips. Can I at least visit Tristan? You've been absent. Can I at least visit Tristan?
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Why?
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
Why is it dangerous?
So
Yeah, what do you
Do
mean?
you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
No, that is
Changed
not.
how exactly?
Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own.
I think she may have already gone through puberty. But I don't think he's talking about puberty, to be fair. Yeah, sorry. Okay, we've exhausted all the options. We'll have to do this one.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
And she didn't want
I did.
to live here,
After we ended our liaison,
which is understandable.
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details.
Liaison.
That's an image I don't want.
we agreed that you
We had a
would remain in
liaison.
the land of the
Sorry, that actually does
I will
sound
return to
really
my
clinical
own
and disgusting.
But now she is gone. And here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You
I
abandoned
can kind of understand why she's angry.
my whole life. I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
Oh, finger
You
wag.
will address me
Hand on
with
hip and
respect.
finger wag.
If I
You know
had
you're in trouble
spoken
now.
to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough!
Yeah, I think she may be pushing her luck a little bit now.
Best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Fine.
We're escaping. Throw
If you want to buy my affections, you'll have to do
I'm gonna
much
throw it.
better than that. Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home.
Okay, I'm get the feeling we're going to
But
have to pick up that
first,
scythe
I
again.
need to get
I just want
out
to see
of
how
this
big it
room.
was. It was kind of cool.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Mysterious present. Can I grab it from here?
How did this get here?
Who dropped that in?
What kind of beastie are you?
Spooder.
Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you. You know,
Family
sitting
portrait.
for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with her has been
sister.
my
I didn't realize
silver
Death had a
lining.
sister. Is that in actual like law, like death law, the god of death law? I don't even know. It's either Thanatos law. I don't know. Right.
What was Thanatos thinking? I'm much too old for rocking horses. And I don't fit into the saddle. Not that I tried.
Yeah, of course he didn't try. Of course. Let's have some goop.
Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing
You just pick it up, put it, shove it in your pocket. If it's not nailed down, we're taking it with
oily.
us. Can we pick up the... may as well pick
Okay,
up
worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance.
may as well take it with us. Door.
My only way out. Thanatos locked it from the outside.
Can we pick the...
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher.
Probably a good back scratcher. However, you could call that maybe a skeleton key.
It leads
crack?
to Thanatos' study.
Are we gonna send
Samael the
little
Red.
Buddha guy
Oh,
who's just hanging out? He's just having a merry old time over there.
Casket ball down here. Ugh, demons in shorts.
Casket ball. Right, so what else we got? Armchair with an arrow.
What now? I still can't reach it.
Cobweb
If
thread.
only I could cut it.
I know how to cut it. I know how to cut it. We have this pocket scythe.
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
Really?
I still can't reach it.
Can I have a look at you?
I still can't reach it.
I get the feeling it's going to be our friend, and we need to think, alright, so we can get down.
I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation.
Technically true. Canning jar.
This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hot spots, whatever that means. There's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom.
Are we going to be able to collect some stuff?
I have no idea what to look up.
Herbology.
Other girls have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf. Hooray.
I mean, to be fair, I would take a bookcase.
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
Oily. Need oil. Ectoplasm. Can we run it with ectoplasm? I'm assuming we're going to have to get up here. Somehow. There's nothing up here right now, but I'm assuming we're going to have to. Because we need that guy, I believe, to get... I'm assuming we're going to have to get this guy in order to go through there to get us something to unlock the door or find the key or something like that. Right. Yeah, I would take a 2-story bookcase than a walk-in closet any day of the week. Right, so let's grab that. Try that on the ladder.
That should do the trick.
Just because you mentioned oily.
Okay, let's give this another try. Whoa, that
Yeah, that's a hell of a lubricant. That went really fast.
Hell of a lubricant.
Right, so let's go up the ladder. See what's up here. Nothing.
If only I could cut it.
Can I throw? Can we throw the thing?
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
Okay. So, I don't know why we did the ladder.
No, I really can't move it. Thanatos would literally kill me if I scratched the floor. I mean, It's what he does all day long, so it's not like it would take much to drive him to do it.
I mean, he could easily do it of his own accord, but can you really, like, when you're a chef and you cook all day, can you really be bothered to come home and cook for yourself? Therein lies the question. Right, so I don't know if we've got everything we need. I'm assuming...
My palms are too sweaty.
Can use the cat.
It worked.
All right.
Fly, little hotspots. Your time in captivity is over.
See you later, Fireflies. I'm assuming that we are going to be using this jar to lure our little guy.
They aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together.
Why not?
Okay.
What happened there? Press space to show hotspots.
But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary.
Okay. Oh, okay, so that identifies... Alright, that's cool. That's an interesting way of doing the hotspot thing.
Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones.
Speaking of garlic...
The tag says,
and vampires.
Warning, may irritate eyes.
Yeah, speaking of vampires, I do believe that vampires only pretend that they are allergic to garlic so that we cover ourselves in garlic and basically season ourselves for them ready to eat. I'd believe that. Right. So, we have Vampire X. We have that. Are we using the cannon jar to try and lure him?
It doesn't seem to be interested in the sticky goo.
Okay. So what are we using the sticky goo for? Oh wait, hold on.
Tag says,
How do I cut the cobweb thread? Oh, that's a hint system. Tickle the hotspot queen to make her help you. You'll need something. Okay, I like that. So that's unique as well, making her laugh. Okay, that's a little bit of a thing there, because I don't know about you. I can actually read the solutions there. It's not like completely gone. It's like it's a pale grey. But I can read hint 2, and I can read the solution without like having to tickle her. Can you read that? That's a little bit of an oversight. If that's true, there's a little bit of an oversight. I can live with it though. It's a minor one. It's not like a great big deal. So I'm assuming skeleton arm and pocket.
Hey, the arm serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with.
Now we can cut him. Jump up the armchair. Then use this to cut him down. Damn it. Oh wait, so he disappears. Can we use... It's an eyeball.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad.
Okay, spray him with that. Now we can get him.
Yes! Oh, just my luck. The skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it.
Alright. Let's calm down. My guy, are you going to run off? I'm assuming you're going to run off.
Hey, stay there. And it's gone again. Just great.
Are we spraying him again? Oh, empty.
It's empty now. I don't want to fill the empty bottle with that. It's open now. Ooh, there's...
Okay, can we use that now?
Not a bad idea, but it flees as soon as I get near it with the jar. Maybe I can set a trap?
Maybe. Can we see where it goes?
Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me?
Okay. I think I get it. So let's go jar with the gap.
Maybe if I put this in here...
Then we can go up the ladder. You'll come back to the gap.
Yes!
Straight into the jar.
I can't reach it!
You're not going to climb down automatically. Alright. We're finding stuff out.
Let's put the lid back.
Right,
Yes!
so now we have an eyeball spider.
Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket?
Please?
Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name.
Ivan?
I think I will call
Ivan.
you...
Isaac van Spinneweb. Retina or Goggle? You know what? I like Goggle.
Goggle. He
Let's go Goggle.
seems to like it.
Because I ain't going to remember the other one. And Retina doesn't seem right. I've already forgotten the other one. Right, so can we possibly use Spider Eye, Goggle, in the crack?
Goggle, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good.
Can you do that?
You're so cute. Good luck.
Here's a cute little eyeball.
I should keep an eye on this eye.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought.
Hello.
Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
Also, who's that guy on the banister? Smooth jazz. I'm not a huge jazz fan. I will say that. Smooth jazz I'm okay with. It's like improvisational jazz I really don't like. Keys.
Huh?
Hi. Okay. Is that Batman down the front here? Right here. Door frame. Oh, climb up the door frame. Okay, so we can climb. Okay, that's kind of cool. Where can we go, though?
Hey, where are you going? Don't forget to bring me the keys. Don't leave me hanging.
Also, I'm curious as to what's outside. Right, so can we... I don't know why we're going down here. We can go along the handrail. What was that? What just happened there?
Quick, get out of there!
Huh?
Hide. Hide. My guy, hide. I don't know what I've just done. Did I do right? Grab the pipe. Can I grab the pipe? I can't do anything with the pipe. Okay. So what is the plan here? Excuse me. Sticky note.
For an eye creature, you aren't very good at reading, are you?
I mean, if you look at it, then maybe you can read it. Strange herbs. Oh wait, maybe... Okay, can we use the strange herbs in his pipe?
One of the plants from Thanatos' study. One of the plants from...
Can I combine? No, can't. Also, I never realised that he would be alright with jazz. Didn't realise it was his kind of thing. Reset that. Hide. I'm going to try using one of these plants in his pipe.
Wait! You can't put those herbs in there!
Why not?
I mean, we don't even know what kind of plant that is. It could turn him into some kind of ugly skeleton monster.
Okay, herbology. The book of herbology.
No, seriously, let's find out what these plants are before doing anything stupid.
Okay. Can we go back to you? Because there's a book of herbology on the... in the room, in her room. Can we flip back to her? Back in the crack.
Thanks, Goggle. So, how do I find out what kind of plants these are?
Herbology book, right here. Right here. Okay, so we couldn't just put them in
Death
randomly.
Blooms,
We've got to actually have a look.
most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends in here.
Yes, that's
A magical identification.
Oh, lovely.
key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence.
What colour is the flower? Grey, black and white. I like that. That's actually really funny, considering the game's in black and white. It can only be grey, black or white. Let's say grey, tubular, stem. Can I have a look at it? I'm going to look at this one first. So I'm going to say grey. Is that grey or is that black? Black looked way too dark. Has a jagged stem. Jagged stem. No thorns.
If it isn't the black plant my little
Okay, so it is
friend
black and not
gave
grey.
me. Acheron swamp trumpet, famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties.
Nice. Do we want to do that? Right, probably not that one then. Let's find the other one. We'll say white, jagged, with thorns. Not twisted. Straight with thorns.
This is it! It
Okay.
looks exactly like the white plant I found. White widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
Is that the one we want?
It
So you-
leads to Thanatos' study.
Right, so can we go and put that in there? Can we click, goggle. Go back through the crack. With the plant. We are gonna get him to go check out the jazz. I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Hide. Goggle, hide. There we go. Quick to the pipe. And we want the white one.
But don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
How do we know how much that is? How do we know how much we need to put in? Fall asleep?
Seems Thanatos is enjoying the music too much for the herb to relax him.
Okay, so we're gonna mess around with the... Is that what we're doing? He's nodding. Is he gonna sleep? Or do we need to... Wait, we only put in enough for one drag. Okay. Leave it on this channel. Break the button.
Huh?
Okay. We did it in the wrong order. Right. Pipe. White Widow. Put it in there. He's going to fix it, but it's going to be on, instead of being the funk, it's going to be on the jazz, which relaxes him. That was my fault, that one. Go sleep. Go sleepy.
That didn't do anything. I wonder why.
Okay. Should it be...
Acheron Swamp Trumpet. Famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music.
Do we need to amplify it?
Used at the River Spirit's wild parties. White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic
Already very
effect,
tired.
which is unfortunately so weak that it only
He's not
kicks in
tired.
when the subject is already very tired.
Okay, do we have to... Okay, let's go radio. Mash it. Can we put the amplify one, which will amplify his perception of the jazz, which will make him tired because it relaxes him? Then, after he's very tired, then when he's very tired, basically do it again and then put the white one in. I personally would mix them together before I put it in. However, that doesn't seem to be a possibility.
Nothing happened. Maybe it doesn't work with every kind of music?
Okay. This is actually quite tricky. So smash it. Try again with the black one. To amplify the music. I don't know if that's going to help. That's the only other option we've got, really. Maybe amplify the jazz music, the funky music, to get him to dance a bit heavier and tire him out. I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to do that. If that works. Whoa. I like that. Oh my god, Death Star. Fucking kick it, Dad. Kick it. Death's got the moves. Death has the moves. Now he's tired. Alright.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, it was a little bit unexpected. Right, so now he's tired out from dancing. So we can...
We shouldn't change the channel again.
Oh, okay. It's on the slow. Let's break it.
Huh?
Now we can go get... to the pipe. Use the White Widow to put him to sleep. Hide, Goggles, hide. We didn't fix it.
Sweet dreams.
He didn't fix the radio. Alright, so let's get the keys. Which key is it though? I'll just take all of them. That works. Now we just need to get out of here without being spotted. Hi, I have the keys.
Finally, let's get out of here.
Keys in the door. Let us go. Don't wake him up.
What are you doing? You can't. Just great.
Excuse me?
Whoa, that feels weird.
Did it?
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curious, is that you?
Yes.
Do you have any other...
Elvira?
So, it was from
That looks a little bit like Elvira.
With the
I kind of dig it.
eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's Sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again?
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually,
No.
no.
No?
I mean,
Wait, no?
of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here.
Also, where'd you get that
But I
coffee from?
understand
I'm
it's
assuming
a
that's a
rough
coffee.
time for you.
Although, would you drink
And
coffee
you
through a
didn't even
straw?
have a chance to say goodbye.
Iced tea? Iced coffee? Maybe?
Me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you a visit.
Oh, really?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay.
Got it.
And afterward,
So I'm going to be some weird ghost girl.
come back to us and get to know your new home better.
I honestly don't know if I'll ever feel
I
at home here.
honestly don't know if I'll ever feel at home here.
You'll never know for sure if you don't try, Casket Nail. And I
Casket nail.
promise,
I like that.
we're not all as grumpy as your old man.
Okay, a visit.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the Prince's Ball. But also to be back before the clock strikes 12. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
Really? What is the tricky part? Excuse me?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't.
That'll be telling.
Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Shoot.
Why don't you know, though?
How can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
Can we...
What?
Wait, what?
Present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
Oh, that was
What?
you.
Things.
It was her that gave us the
Or
our eyeball.
their secrets in connection to objects around them. I like to call it spider vision. It's hard to
really?
explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay.
Choose a spanner on the inventory, use it on a character. Okay. Use it on dear old dad.
I don't sense a secret here. Not the slightest trace of an interesting secret here.
Okay. Use a scene object to reveal this character's secrets.
Whoa. This secret is strong. So strong that...
Records?
I think it wants
click
to
on
take
records there.
shape.
Okay, so that's how.
Oh. The portal is open when a certain record is played. But...
Yeah, which
one?
record then? Can we do it again? Gramophone. Possibly that one on the wall. I'm thinking it might be. Would it be the one on the wall?
Wait, did he just smell that record?
He did. Let's have a look at that. Can we have a look at this? I'm kind of wondering if it's that. Because it's like right next to the where he needs to use it.
It's a framed and signed vinyl of a band called The Afterlives. There's also an info text from their record label, Bloody Sticks Records. We enhance our vinyls with additional sensory stimulants, creating music you can
that is
feel,
that one.
smell, or taste.
Okay, can we use Spider Eye? Use it on Thanatos.
There seems to be nothing to uncover. It's a framed and there's also an
Okay, so I can't interact with that. Keras? Can you help me out? I can't open that thing, so it's got to be... Let's have a look in here.
Let's see what we have here.
I like it. AC/DC'd. Dad in black. Full frequency. Bone shaking sound. Joe Stygian. Smell the beat. Extra musty odor. And the Joe Stygian and the shrunken heads. Extra musty odor that has a smell to it. Well, we need to read. Wait, we need to read the rest of these. So I think that's the one we need. Gorillas, Demon Diabolical, Fear Good Inc., Dare to Die, Don't Get Lost in Homicide. That's funny. Ramses and the Hieroglyphs, Dead Sheeran. I'm dead. Right, Dead Sheeran. Mantra of the Buzzard, Coffin Girl, Undertaker Hit Mix, and obviously back to AC/DC. Those are funny. I like that. Right, so I think that's the one we want.
Got it.
And then we need
Thanatos plays a record on.
Go up here. Actually, should probably read that sticky note because we couldn't read it.
Get a new needle. The current one is making the gateway increasingly unstable.
Oh, really? Can we...
I think it's broken for good now.
Keras, can we have a needle?
I think I need your help.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Sometimes I can't... Oh, we have an arrow as well. Why are you so forgetful?
Why are you so forgetful?
It's a sad story. I wish I could forget that. When we were children, Thanatos and I loved to play by the river. And sometimes, if we were very lucky, Charon, the ferryman, took us with him in his boat.
Really?
One day, our father gifted my brother this beautiful Swiss pocket scythe. It was his way of saying he wanted him to take over the family business.
I mean, I've got the scythe now.
I was so jealous. I tried to take it from him many times. Later that day, we were on Charon's boat again, and when Thanatos wasn't looking, I snatched the scythe from him. He saw me, of course, and tried to take it back. And as we fought, I fell into the river.
He's still asleep
the
as well.
problem is that
You really knocked him out.
sticks makes you forget everything. Before my brother pulled me back onto the boat, I'd taken a sizable gulp. Not enough to erase my memory entirely, but enough to turn my short-term memory into the sieve it is today. And ever since then, you know, I've been this way. And I try to live with it.
Wow. That
That is actually very sad.
is a sad story.
Made me feel things. Terrible. Right. Okay, gotta run.
Okay, gotta run.
I'll be here if you need me.
Can I actually use Spooder Eye on you?
I don't think Curi's has a secret worth discovering.
It does mention no
There's
needle.
no time to stroll around. I need to find a way to open the portal before Thanatos wakes up.
Okay. So we need a new needle, I think, for this. We're going to try the record on here anyway. Although he doesn't play it, I don't think. He seemed to, like, whack it.
It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian? It smells.
It worked! Fix the portal! I knew it.
It's very unstable though, so I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. Let's jump through the portal. Shove our face. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget...
I know.
Don't forget.
It's just a visit.
Actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday, after all.
Curi's?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to be a problem.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
Home. Home. Home?
I wouldn't say it.
Tristan.
Home's probably a bad thing, because technically this is your home.
That's so sweet. Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental.
She's likely to get
Just leave me
sentimental.
be, though.
She was a sentimental one.
Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next. Wait! Not yet! First I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away.
Oh, really?
After Tristan
That's actually
returned
going to be
the
interesting.
attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up. All of them?
Everyone?
No. Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Now that's a good dad, to search for a missing person.
Watch your step, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
Is that the orphanage on the hill? He was coming from that way.
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
I mean, it looks
Don't worry,
unique.
Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And
I get the feeling they're not really silly tricks.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher. That's already bad enough. But why do you want to be a carny too? It's so humiliating.
Oh, I've just
Carney? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
Mathematician.
Mathematician? What's
Mathematician.
that supposed to be anyway?
Won't you listen
The great
to us while I
calculo.
told you?
All my
no.
days.
Why did I even ask?
I love this game already.
Magic, Tristan. It's probably the
I love this
most ancient
already.
form of sorcery there is.
It's my kind of humour.
Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The
Donkey as
harmony
well.
of numbers, the
the donkey on the right.
geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their majestic footsteps.
Majestic.
In comparison to
I'm dying here.
We may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely...
Don't say it.
Count
please,
on.
Don't say it.
Count on.
Count on.
Oh boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of
Those
yours
are proper
has
dad
already
jokes.
slowed us down enough.
Proper dad jokes, those.
These
I'm here
are
for them.
pretty deep.
I like a good dad joke. Who doesn't like a good dad joke?
But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing.
Very
while
punny.
you were gone.
It's a very punny guy. I really don't want to see the trick. No, thank you. Rather jump off this cliff laughing like a madman and burst into 1,000 little pieces. I think that might be it. You know what?
Fine.
We'll have to say it.
Oh, I knew you'd be as excited as I am.
He said fine.
Would you
All
mind
right.
holding this firecracker for a second?
Things you want to say versus things you say. I mean, he is your
Dad?
How many times have I told
Firecracker?
you, son? Call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Where is that cursed protractor?
Behind you.
Dad?
Oh, wait, that's a sextant behind you.
Somewhere.
Is this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't...
I wonder what's that on the side of his head.
Drop the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose.
Because we're going to go finding him.
Take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
I'm sure she'll come back. Are you mad at me?
Are you mad at me?
No, son. I should have known better. Maybe the trick just doesn't compute.
It was my fault, Dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right, so what do we do now with no map and no donkey?
With no map and no donkey.
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow and make her come back.
A map and a donkey. Got it.
Sounds
Dad,
like a plan.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little... clumsy sometimes.
Really?
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
Right, guys. So I think that is a perfect spot to leave that here for this episode. We have managed to... Sorry, hold on. We're going big me. Hi. Also, before we jump into what I'm about to say, we need to fix this whole black and white thing. So there we go. We're back. So, like I said, we're leaving that here for this week. We've had a good look at the type of humour that it is. Love it. The art style. Love it. The music. Really enjoy the music. Loving it. The punny humour. Love it. Puzzles themselves, I mean, it's early days yet, but the ones that we've had so far are quite logical. They're a good way of logic. You've got to kind of tune in. Well, what I'd say is you have to tune in the logic or tune into the logic of a game in order to kind of get it. So each one has its own kind of logic. Some of them have moon logic, like Monkey Island, you know, the wacky stuff. This one seems to be right in the middle. Like Discworld, the Dig was very, very logical, very scientific kind of deal, and like very like grounded, I would say. And obviously, this is somewhere like right in the middle, where it's you got a little bit of logic to it, but there's also some wackiness involved as well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of itching to play more. So, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to try and squeeze these in as into my schedule to, you know, continue it on. So I'm really enjoying it. I want to play more. I'm intrigued. Well done. Just before we do the outro, thank you again for the code, the developers. Thank you very much. Again, thoroughly enjoying it so far. It's early days, but thoroughly enjoying it right now. It's grabbed us. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. Please remember, I do have memberships up on the channel. So if you want early access to the videos, you can get it a week in advance. And yeah, sorry, I threw myself off. Yeah, you can access to them a week in advance. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this one, whether I'm going to do the early access thing or not. I may do a short early access. I'm unsure. You'll find out when I upload it, basically. If you're watching this, you'll know what I've done. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone. You never know when a single act of kindness or a word of kindness will change someone's day or life in ways that you may never know. Hopefully for the better. So if in doubt, be nice to people. Plenty of darkness in the world. We need more light to counteract it. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, see you on the flip side. Bye bye.